Oh, let me get y'all set up in this bitch, man. It's been 2 years, dog. Yeah, come on in the motherfucking live today, man. 2 years, man. Yeah. Tonight gonna be one of them nights on my mama. Tonight, we're gonna talk a lot of shit. I'm gonna introduce y'all to some new beats. I got a couple stories. We just gonna cool. But we're gonna wait for a couple of people to come in. Cause I told the black folks to be here on time. I told you 7 o'clock. Black folks pull up at 7:30, 8 o'clock. They only come when the food ready. Type shit y'all love, man. Let's turn the fuck up tonight, man. I got one more. Before I turn this bitch up. I'm gonna put y'all on some. Hey, DJ Rod, man, what's going on, Rod? Hey, you already know we ain't never on time. Hey, welcome to the 2-year celebration, man. It's been 2 years since I've been on this YouTube shit, man. It's been 2 years, man. Now, I know that let's let that finish. Man, what it is and what it ain't. Welcome to the 2-year live stream of what we will be turning the fuck up today, real talk. Y'all know nothing about this. When y'all get in this motherfucker, hit the like button for a real one. 2 years. And we celebrating Kobe all at the same time. Nerf gun on me. I leave your hoe. You this smoking. You think I'm finna let you play with me? Hey. Hey, y'all know about this one right here. Think a nigga lacking, yeah, alright. Bitches stay with me, that beam locked in. That just mean it ain't no saving them. Hey, that nigga TG at Compton at TG, that boy that go hard. Y'all come in here, hit that like button for me. We finna get it started, man. I just want to, you know what I'm saying, turn it up a little bit. To my enemies, my body is a trophy. Yeah, I keep it on me. You better watch how you approach me. Alright, enough of that. What is we on today? Wait, what? Hold on, babe. Hold on. This babe phone. Don't judge me. This babe phone, it just turned on. Wait a minute. Layden Green just popped up and started playing this shit. All right, what it is and what it ain't. Welcome to my 2-year live stream, man. Y'all already know I've been doing YouTube for 2 years now. I ain't gonna hold you, boy. It's been a motherfucking roller coaster. You hear me? Who we got? Aiden, what's going on, Aiden? Do you need a woman? No, I am married. I do not need a woman. But hey, welcome to the live stream, man. 2 years. We really just been thugging and grinding. I know this year probably taught me a lot about a whole bunch of shit. You know what I'm saying? So let's just get right into it. First things first, I'm not even gonna hold you. In the beginning of the year, it was looking a little shitty. But sometimes in life, it's gonna look a little shitty before, you know what I mean? Yeah, real talk. Who we got off in this bitch? Box fruit, no. Okay, hey, make sure y'all hit that like button for me. Stop being selfish and hit the like button so it can boost into the algorithm. Gee, you just want to keep the content to yourself. Selfish ass motherfuckers. You motherfuckers selfish don't want to hit the like button just so you can only watch it. I'm trying to spread worldwide. Damn, can a nigga eat too? Shit, you eating? I'm hungry. We got Bullet. What going on, Bullet? Man, welcome into the live stream, the 2-year live stream. Man, everybody hit that like button for your boy. Everybody hit that like button for your boy. Now, as y'all know, at one point in time, I'm not gonna lie, you know, I was dipping and dabbing. I was getting high on things that I shouldn't have never got high on. So this is an untold story, and y'all getting it right here on the 2-year live stream. What my boy say? I like that in dying. So on my mama, now I appreciate that bullet. So check me out. At one point in time, yes, I was on the crystal. All right, I was rolling the bowl, and at one point in time, I was getting hella skinny. All right, I was getting hella skinny. Now check me out. One day, I was at work. I was cooling. What before that, I had went, and the people I was staying with, they was like, "Hey, you want to get something?" I'm like, "Hey, yeah, I'm gonna take something before I go to work." You feel me? They were like, "Bet." So she had gave me big ass shards. Now, if you don't know what shards is, then I'm not gonna break that down for you. That's just terminology that motherfuckers who be on that crystal know exactly what a shard is. You feel what I'm saying? So boom, she ended up giving me the shards in the bag. You know what I'm saying? At this time, I ain't have no pipe to go roly. You feel me? Now I do not. Listen to me. I don't encourage nobody to do nothing like this. I don't promote this. I don't glorify. I'm just telling y'all what I went through in my life. All right. So boom, bit. For when I get the bag and shit. So then boom, we go pick up another guy, right? So the guy we pick up, I'm gonna just call him Jay. All right, so I'm already working with this dude who I'm working with. I'm not gonna say what job I'm working in because then motherfuckers be able to piece it together. But just know I was with this white dude, right? Then we went to go pick up Jay. Jay was an older white dude, all right? He was more like a hippie. He low-key looked like Willie Nelson. I ain't gonna hold you. He looked like Willie Nelson, right? So boom. Next thing I know, bit I knew that Willie Nelson, we just gonna call him Willie Nelson. We ain't gonna call him Jay. I knew Willie Nelson used to do dope back in the day, but at the same time, you know how you be thinking like when a motherfucker get older, like they ain't doing dope no more? Bullshit, cause some of them little motherfuckers be real sneaky, and that's Willie Nelson. So Willie Nelson come in and we working or whatever, you know what I'm saying? I can tell Willie sweating harder than the bitch, and he ain't did nothing, you know what I'm saying? He looked out of shape, out of breath, out of everything. And in my mind, I'm thinking real quick, okay, maybe it's just he old, right? Now, also understand, you never know who watching what you do. You never know who paying attention to you. Just like I don't know, you know what I'm saying, who really just be tapped in. And well, let me not say, because I know the ones who really be tapped in. Shout out to everybody who really be tapped in. But I'm talking about you background motherfuckers. You background motherfuckers, it be a lot of you background motherfuckers who really be tapped in, right? So boom, I'm not knowing that this nigga watching me go to the car to get my dope, go to the bathroom, and at the time I ain't had a pipe, so I'm snorting it, right? Now, I do not advise this for nobody. Like I said, I'm telling y'all my life story, right? Damn, who took the like away? You selfish as fuck. You like to scream, then take it away. What timing you on? My mama always told me I gotta watch out for motherfuckers like you. I think you gonna like the screen, then take it away. Selfish ass nigga. Anyway, so boom, I'm not knowing that this nigga low key watching everything that I'm doing. You feel what I'm saying? Man, so why I been I had put that bitch back in the car, like right there on the side of the door where I was on, you feel me? Boy, I fucked around and I need a little more you feel me? Because when you on that, like it ain't like the powder. The powder, your ass be on that, you feel me? Now it get worse. Check me out. When you on the powder and shit, that shit last like 20 minutes. Then you need another boost. You feel what I'm saying? When you on the crystal, that shit can last a whole day, man. I'm telling you what I know, right? So I was just really doing it just for fun, like, because I wanted to. I was bored type shit, right? So, boom, bitch. Why I go back to the car to get my bag? The whole bag gone. Listen to me. The whole bag gone. Now, I'm thinking like I lost it at first, right? I'm tripping. I'm like, man, what the fuck my shit at, bro? Like, hell no. So I'm going, I'm searching, I'm looking, I'm this, I'm that, you know what I'm saying? And in my mind, I'm thinking real quick, bro, damn, did I lose that bitch? Because then you start getting real paranoid, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn, well, I was in the bathroom. Let me go check the bathroom. Fuck, let me check back in the car. Let me go do this. Let me go do that. Whole time, this nigga Willie Nelson watching me and watching everything that I do. You feel what I'm saying? So that whole day, I'm low-key tripping because I done lost the dope. You see what I'm saying? Man, why? Later on, I get back to the crib, and I'm telling my people, like, man, damn, I done fucked around. They were like, well, who you was with? I'm like, man, with me, Willie Nelson, and Grumpy. We're going to call that nigga Grumpy. She was like, you know Willie Nelson used to do it back in the day. What? Swear to God. Yeah, I'm pretty sure he took your shit. Oh, this nigga took my... Now, I was hurt. I was fucking hurt. Then I confront the nigga about it, right? This nigga gonna get up in this motherfucker then straight lie to my face. So I'm like, nah, man, like, I would never do no shit like that. But then see, I'm starting to peep game on old Willie Nelson. You see what I'm saying? Old dude, like Willie, it like he was wanting to be a crash out, but he really wasn't all at the same time. You feel what I'm saying? And he was old to be like real skinny. So I'm like, that ain't it. Took my dope. You feel me? So I had to take that bitch on the chin, cause me and him going back and forth. And then at the same time, it's like I know a lot of y'all niggas want to be like real deal low key crash out that nigga where like, man, fuck that shit, boy. I would have ran off on this shit. Nah, that man old. Man, he was older to be. You feel me? I fun, but I should just kept it on me. You feel what I'm saying? Real talk. I should have just kept it on me, bro. But it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I ain't gonna hold you like it is what it is when it comes out of that. Hold on real quick, bro. Hold on real motherfucking quick, bro. This ain't it. This is not it. Okay. Okay. I got you, motherfucker. All right. Back into it. So yeah, I learned a lot of things, especially when I was doing what I was doing, how I was doing it. You see what I'm saying? But at the same time, I'm not gonna lie. And this is me just telling y'all some real shit, all right? I'm low-key glad that I had got on dope when I did. All right, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because nigga, I was a I don't want to sound stupid. Nonchalant. I was a nonchalant ass dude. All right. Well, what I mean by that is like I used to get high all the time and not care about nothing in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna say about nothing in the world, but I used to just get high and that was just what I did. You know what I'm saying? And so for me, it was like if it didn't pertain me or my kids, like I didn't care about that. Right. And even like my BM, like a lot of times, like some shit would pop off and I was just like, I really don't care. You know what I'm saying? I was real nonchalant. And whenever you with somebody and you too nonchalant, like you really don't give a fuck about nothing, that could really damage your relationship. Because now you acting like you really don't give a fuck, and then whole time like you might push that person in the corner and, you know, motherfucker do what they got to do to get up out that corner, right? But whenever I got ownership, it opened up my eyes to everything around me, like real tough. And I started to notice the simplest things in life, all right? And at that time, they noticing that I'm noticing the little shit. And then they saying, oh, you tripping. Whole time, I'm not even tripping, fam. Whole time, I'm hitting the motherfucking cue ball right on point, all right? And it had changed my mindset with a lot of things, all right? Now, the reason I bring this up is because within me doing YouTube for 2 years, it changed my mindset on a lot of things that I was doing. You know what I'm saying? Like as far as when I first started, I'm not going to say the only reason I did YouTube was because I had lost my trucking job, right? But everything does happen for a reason, right? Like the story, like y'all already know that me and my partners was talking about doing a podcast. That never happened, all right? But it made me mad to the point I was like, fuck, I might well tell my story, you know what I'm saying? And then it started as me just doing, well, no, I told a story, people liked it, and I just started telling stories on Facebook and Instagram, right? But another reason why I'm glad everything happened, and the reason I got on dope too, because it made me more like aggressive. It made me more willing to take a chance on myself type shit, you know what I'm saying? And so boom, I took a chance and I started doing YouTube, right? But it also made me like feel better that I can hold myself accountable and talk about my past, about the things that I've done and the things that, you know what I'm saying, I done fucked up on. I ain't gonna lie, because I used to be a fucked up ass individual, you feel me? Like real talk. Like if anybody know about the Keith stories, you know I was a fucked up ass individual. When it came down to me being Keith, I'm not gonna lie, I was a fucked up ass individual. You know what I'm saying? And at the end of the day, bro, like you gotta go through something to learn something. All right, you got to go do something to learn something. I'm not going to lie. Do I have regrets about the Keith era? No, I do not. No, I do not. And I would take none of it back because I had fun. I'm not going to lie. I had fun, bro. Like sometimes you got to experience fun. You feel me? Because, okay, look, this is what I'm telling y'all. And this is what some of y'all niggas going to fuck up the game in right here. I was young having kids. All right, so that means I had just, like, whenever me and my got together, nigga, I would just really hit my peak, man. All right, so I'm a blend y'all in just a little bit so you can understand what I'm saying. So that way, once I get your ass this message, you can't be like, well, Key didn't tell her anything. Well, no, I don't want to hear that shit. All right, I don't want to hear it, right? So mind you, right, at about the age of 14 years old, I lost my virginity, right? About the age of 14. So I thought I was doing something the whole time. I wasn't doing nothing. You feel what I'm saying? Until the chick that I lost my virginity to, boom, she did what she did to me, right? Now, when she did what she did to me, I'm glad she did that, because at one point I was a simp ass nigga. I'm not gonna lie, I was a simp, bro. I was like a yes man ass dude, bro. Like, I don't know why my shit look like it's leaning and shit, bro. I don't like that. I think my shit look retarded as hell. That'd be like, hell nah, man. Hell, that shit need, this side need to go down just a tad bit, bro. I know I done had my Lakers hat for a minute, but don't do me like that now. So check me out, boom. So I'm glad she did what she did, right? Because she fucked around and made me into a dog, right? And usually you either gonna go one or two ways, nigga. Either your ass gonna be like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying? I just know what to look out for, or whatever. Or you gonna do what I did. You gonna, you know what I'm saying? Want to do the people the same way they did you. After that didn't happen, and y'all already know I ran into Butterface, right? Butterface was the one who told me about her doing what she doing, and then I met her at the band hall, and then she came back to school, and I was like, damn, that's crazy. And then me and her broke up, and then Butterface turned to the throat goat. All right, so after all that ended up happening, right then and there, check me out. This is why I say, like, you gotta have your fun while you young, because it could backfire on you, okay? Right then and there, when Butterface tried to grab my hand in school, I told her hell no, because she wasn't pretty in the face. She just had a nice body. That's why she was a Butterface, fam. All right. I end up telling myself, like, yeah, like, okay, I'm gonna just continue to do what I want to do. You feel me? And then I ran into a chick named Tori. When I got with Tori, I was with her for a little bit. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna lie, it was not that damn long. You know what I'm saying? Why? Because she ended up playing on my top and kissing a dreadhead dude at the school. So when I seen it, cause my cub back door and told me, I said, okay, that's a bet, right? That's a bet. You're done. That is over for me. You're done, right? At that moment, I got with my BM off of a bet. All right, off of a bet. And then I end up, we end up doing what we were doing and shit. I started catching feelings. I ain't gonna lie, I started catching feelings, man. And then I like low key, like, not necessarily paraded her around, but I kind of low key paraded her around over Tori because, bitch, you did me wrong. And then get what Tori do. She gonna tell me, so you really did gonna put the white girl in my face like that? That crazy. Cause she was a black chick, but she was like caramel. So you really did just gonna do me like that? That crazy you do me like that. What a dreadhead nigga. Man, if you don't get out my face with all that, man, ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. You feel me? So boom. Next thing you know, mind you, I'm 16 at the time, right? So next thing you know, bitch, I get with BM. We had kids at a young age. Why you had kids at a young age, kid? Because I'm not gonna lie, I started busting on her and shit, and she wouldn't get pregnant. So I told my cousin, like, what happened when you busting her and she don't get pregnant? Cuz, like, you doing that? Like, nah, hell no, I ain't doing that. But if I was doing it, what would happen? Because I'm just trying to figure out the spectrum. You know what I'm saying? Cause, like, bro, chill and what rubber. I did not do nothing that man told me to do. All right, just like a lot of you motherfuckers, you don't listen, and then you get caught up doing the same shit somebody just told your ass not to do. Now you come back crying. All right, and that's exactly what I did. Cause she said, I'm pregnant. Oh shit. Huh? Not come. How you pregnant? Cause like you been cheating on me with somebody else? But you know I was the only person that you the only person I've been having sex with. I don't know that. I honestly don't know if I was the only dude busting in you. Cause we too young. You pregnant? I'm pregnant. Damn. All right, she pregnant. All right. 17. She was pregnant at 16, had the baby at 17. All right. Nigga, man, that same year. No, she had the baby. We had the baby 2013. Boy, that same year, in January 2013, I had my oldest son. Here comes February. She get pregnant again. Then November, I had my daughter at 18 years old. Okay, now I'm just painting out a picture so you can understand what I'm trying to tell y'all, all right? Nigga, I'm cooling. Like, the baby's like 2 years old around this point, right? They 10 months apart if you can count. From January to November, that's 10 months. The babies is 10 months apart, my nigga. Oh, I started going out of town when they was like 2 years old. When I went out of town, all right, at first I was cooling, all right, until I seen my partners messing around with the apps. And then at that time, I ended up meeting the older white woman, all right? When I met the older white woman, that's how Keith came along, for the ones who don't know. Because I smashed, she caught feelings, trying to get my social media. I told her, no, you tripping. I got a BM at the crib. And she was like, she don't mess with married men, or she don't mess with dudes in a relationship. And technically, even though I was in a relationship, I really wasn't in a relationship, though. You feel me? Mentally, I was messed up, I'm not gonna lie. So, boom, check me out. Next thing you know, babe, I really dove deep into that lifestyle, that character, you know what I'm saying, who I was, this fake ass persona, right? Now the persona wasn't fake, but the name was. You feel me? Because to be honest with you, when I was in that mode, I felt like it really had sharpened in my communication skills. It sharpened in my fear. I mean, me not having fear to talk to women. It sharpened everything. I just felt like I was a smooth ass nigga, though. You feel me? I ain't gonna hold you. Like, I could hold a conversation, you know what I'm saying? Like, I could do whatever the fuck I wanted to do, be honest with you. So boom, that thing I know, but life started life, and you feel me, and I was doing it so much that I didn't want to have sex with BM no more. And I was telling her, like, shit, if I was you, I'd start doing you, right? So now with everything I just told y'all, right, that was because we had kids at a young age, and I wanted to experience life, all right? And then she ended up, you know what I'm saying, cheating on me the same way I cheated on her, because we had kids at a young age, and she didn't get to experience life. And then I hurt her, so that made it worse, right? A lot of you niggas is gonna be in that same situation, and you gonna wait till you about 30, 40 years old. And then all of a sudden, now you want to act like you 17, 18 again. All right? Because when I was doing what I was doing, I was in my early 20s. You know what I'm saying? So now I'm trying to get out of the game. You going to fuck around. You going to fuck around. You just not going to have your fun when you young. Then you going to try to be tied down and shit. And next thing you know, your ass going to get older. All right? And then you gonna want to experience some shit. Because it always be when your homeboys be around. Your homeboy be around, now they telling you stories about what they done did. The only story you got is about her. That's it, right? And here's the thing too, right? That's not for everybody, because there's some people in this world who met their high school sweetheart, you know what I'm saying? She done broke your virginity, you broke her virginity, nigga, y'all together. You know what I'm saying? Nigga, y'all together to the end type shit. I ain't gonna hold you. You know what I'm saying? Shit, both of y'all grooming each other. You know what I'm saying? That's a beautiful thing, though, you feel me? You already know the box ain't been tampered with or nothing like that, though, you feel me? So shit, you good, you know what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, my nigga, some of them people that be in that same situation I just spoke on, who ain't really just did shit, them be some of the same people who fuck around and go out and they start experimenting, all right? Well, Keith, how the hell do you know? I done seen that. What is you talking about? Boy, I done seen the shit. You gotta understand, my nigga, like, bro, listen, when I was out of town one time, I was talking to this older one. Me and her used to blow down all the time, right? She told me, she said, yeah, you know, when I was young, I had kids at an early age with my baby daddy, whatever, you know what I'm saying? And then, she, all the way up until, like, she was, like, man, like, probably like 30, because I ain't never smashed her. She was just cool people, though, you feel me? She used to bring me the gas and everything. She had some gas out of town, you know what I'm saying? She wasn't a plug, but she was just cool people, you know what I'm saying? I used to try to hop on her friends and shit. So, boom. She was like, yeah, you know, when we was young, everything was cool, but then I got older, you know what I'm saying? And then next thing I know, I find this nigga cheating. I'm like, damn, first she's like, yeah, because like we get older now, all of a sudden he want to cheat. And then when I confronted him about it, this nigga gonna tell me it's because when we was young, I didn't get to experience nothing in life. I'm telling you what I know, fam. All right? That's why I say you gotta have your fun when you young. Because when you get older, you gonna fuck around and hurt the wrong person. You fuck around and hurt the wrong person, I promise you, whatever you did ain't gonna amount to shit. Well, also, too, how you know, Keith? Because it happened to me. Understand that when I'm talking about these things, my nigga, this is not some shit that's in motherfucking me Never Never Land with Peter Pan. This is real life shit. I have been through it. I have seen it. I have witnessed it. Nigga, I have cried about some shit. You know what I'm saying? No, real talk. Real talk. You know what I'm saying? And one thing I do know since I've been doing YouTube for these 2 years is a lot of you motherfuckers don't listen. A lot of y'all don't listen because you feel as if, one, you ain't gotta listen. Two, I might not know what I'm talking about. And three, if you didn't listen to your mama and daddy, why the fuck you gotta listen to me? Now, I ain't putting a gun to your head and telling you to listen to what I'm telling you, but at the same time, what I'm telling you might come true, and when it does come true, and your ass fucking around to bump your head, then you're gonna be looking stupid as shit. But a lot of you end up bumping your head, get up, and be like, you know what, it really didn't hurt that bad. And then you do it again, and then again, and then again, until finally you get older and you realize, like, dang, that nigga Key was right the whole time. But I ain't gonna tell him he was right, because why would I do that? Why would I give him his little flowers and shit on him just being right about some shit? Like, hell nah, man. That's what y'all do, which is cool, because at the end of the day, I did my part. Y'all motherfuckers ain't gonna listen. A lot of y'all ain't gonna listen. That's why I don't stress myself over this shit. All I do is just give out the information, and then as I give out the information, I throw the bait out. When I throw the bait out, the bait is the same shit I told you to watch out for. So that way I can hook you in, and then when you get caught, then you be like, what? Oh, and I'm see, it could have been over if you little stupid ass. Go ahead and go back in that water. I throw the bait out again, and then y'all keep catching the same bait. But guess what though? I had to go through it too. Hey, I had to go through it. It was rough, nigga. I ain't gonna lie. My 2 years of me doing YouTube, I had went through a lot, right? Like, losing jobs because I want to get high, right? That had to be the biggest thing, was losing jobs because I want to get high. My wife told me multiple times, bro, you need to chill. And what did I do? I thought I could manipulate the system, but then the system manipulated me. And it was a crazy get down. I'm not gonna hold you. It was a crazy get down, and like, it really taught me something valuable in life. What it taught me was, well, boy, you stupid as shit and you ain't listening. You stupid as shit and you ain't listening. Why you not listening to the woman that got your best interest in heart? You know what I'm saying? Real talk. Understand what I'm telling y'all. Because at the end of the day gotta end. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I know right now ain't nobody in this motherfucker with me. And I'm just talking. A lot of people might think like, oh, he ain't got nobody in his life. He just talking. One thing I realized about people too, since I've been doing this right here, is the fact of you never know who watching what you doing. Like you never know who might not be a person on the live, in my live, but who clicks on my live, get off the live, and then hit the top right with the speaker and just listen. All right. See, I've seen a lot of YouTube channels, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not saying I don't pay attention to certain things, because I do. For certain, you got to pay attention to your environment, your surroundings, right? But I don't let numbers dictate what I need to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, just because, oh, this person started at this time and they already got 10,000 followers, 10,000 subscribers, woo, type shit, right? Oh, I gotta do what they do, right? Like, that'd be just like, oh, Charleston blew up in the way that he blew up. Let me start acting like Charleston, because that's fake to me. Like, I'm not finna do that. But sometimes you do gotta bend and break the rules, all right? And I noticed that people low-key be watching my videos in the shadows. Just like how I got these shades on, because I knew this topic was coming up. All this is planned out. This was a very calculated live, all right? All this is very planned out. A lot of people listen but don't be seen. A lot of y'all. And at the end of the day, that's cool. You see what I'm saying? I mean, like, it is what it is, you feel me? Now, what I'm going to do is, because we finna hit the 30-minute mark, I'm about to go, and because I'm on my phone. I'm on my phone. I wish, let's see, let me get my wife on. I wish it was a way I could just get on here on my YouTube Um, let me see if I can do this. Cause see, if I could switch. Okay, yeah. Let me see something real quick. I'm finna try. What I'm finna try to do is switch over on my account on my wife's phone on YouTube, and I want to introduce y'all to some music. Introduce y'all to some new music. Some new beats. I've been working on a lot of things, and I'm gonna show y'all some shit. First, verify you enter your password. Oh shit. Let's see. All right. All right. So what I'm gonna do is right now I'm about to sign in on this phone, and then hold on, I'll be right back. Just give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. All right, I'm back. So I couldn't do what I thought I wanted to do, but I got what I needed. So here we go. I'm gonna introduce y'all to some new beats, man. Um, uh, just want y'all really just to hear live type shit. I'm gonna cut it down just a tad bit. Now I did this album right here for my uncle. He just got sentenced 21 years in the feds. So I'm really just tapping in with it. It's probably one of my favorite beats on the whole album right here. This is the name of it right here. Federal Foe.
Run that back.
Loud. I really want to introduce y'all to like another side of me too, because I've been doing music since I was 14 years old. Within the 2 years that I've been doing this, it taught me a lot about making sure you brand yourself the right way so people understand who the fuck you is. You feel what I'm saying? And always keep your foot on these niggas' necks at all times. I'm gonna make sure he hear all this shit too. Real talk, like.
Run that back.
All right, so let's jump to another beat. So I'm not gonna lie, this album right here is called Real Talk, and I feel like a lot of people, hold on, I feel like a lot of people only want to hear trap music, right? But sometimes, bro, some of the best music come where it's like, not necessarily trap music, but it's like, when you really get in, when you storytell type shit. You know what I'm saying? It's just I be on a different wave when it comes down to music. I'm not gonna lie. And yes, I made these beats.
Run that back.
It's my true passion right here. Yeah, yeah, and they look at me like, yo. I used to get loaded and make beats, right? And at one point in time, I felt like I couldn't make music unless I get loaded. But then sometimes you put yourself in a situation where you just got to be greater. You just got to be greater. I never put myself in a box. You feel what I'm saying? We're going to the next beat. Never put yourself in a box. I'm telling you, like, I felt like if I wasn't high, I couldn't make music, bitch. Come on, man. I felt the same way about doing YouTube, too. I used to do YouTube loaded all the time. And I had to learn how to do it not being high. Real talk. Now run that back. Man, this bitch tough. Hey, this bitch tough about mama. This bitch tough. Hey. Bitch, I'm vibing for my 2-year anniversary, ho. Bitch, we vibing for my 2-year anniversary. On to the next. I'm just showing y'all. And look, real quick. This beat right here, I swear to God, like, it wouldn't matter if you was a street nigga, hood nigga, whatever, man. If you got bars, you can get on this bitch and turn this bitch into whatever you want to. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they talking about duty. Hold on real quick. Hold on real quick, y'all. My partner. Now, like I said, be like this next beat I'm about to play. Understand that. Okay, a lot of y'all who really be rocking with me and shit, like y'all know what y'all see, right? Y'all see me acting ass on YouTube, me being funny, me doing this, me doing that. But I got such a serious side to me. Like I like to make music, right? And not everything I make is like club banging ass music, though. You feel me? Because I just feel like I'm just different, folk. Like a guy once told me, he said, "Man, your beats fire, but I feel like you make the type of beats that older people would like because you got an old soul." He said that a lot of people would like your music, but at the same time, it ain't for the younger generation. And I heard exactly what he said. And I make beats for them too. But at the same time, when I'm making beats, that it's coming from my soul. It's I listen and I hear the melodies and everything, and I'm just like, that's it right there. And this is one of these right here on my mama. Like, understand that when I'm making music, bro, it's different. And we just gonna vibe out for my 2-year anniversary in this bitch, you hear me? Yeah. Man, it bitch so fucking smooth, nigga. It's bitch like Wayne Gretzky on the ice, nigga, in 82, nigga. When that nigga had scored 92 motherfucking 92 goals in the season, nigga. Yeah, you know, I do my research.
Run that back.
Real talk. It bitch so smooth, nigga. Yeah. I'm telling you, but I put my fucking soul into this shit, you hear me? Real talk. A lot of people don't get to see this side of me because you just don't get to see this side of me. Real talk. Bitch tough. Hey, bitch tough, man. I don't give a fuck when no nigga say that bitch tough, dog. On to the next though. What this is? Now some beats I make, I'm not gonna lie, some beats I make I don't like. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not saying like every beat I make hard. Some of them bitches be trash, and I go back and listen to them, be like, boy, hell nah, boy, you was tripping. you was tripping. Hello. Cause hey, some of these bitches be like, hell nah. No, not that one. That, hold on. Okay, so let's go to some shit that y'all could really just vibe out to. Oh, that bitch tough. Oh, that bitch tough. Soon as I hear the bitch, I already know what it is.
Run that back.
Hey. Bitch, we vibing out for my 2-year anniversary, ho. Fuck is you niggas talking about, man? Hey. Then after this, I'm gonna go get on that motherfucking duty. And I'm gonna get on these niggas motherfucking ass, you hear? I'm gonna go to these niggas ass on that dude, and me and my niggas gonna squad up, dog. Alright. On to the next, hold on. Them breakdowns be so sick, nigga. Oh my God. Oh my God. I wish I knew how to rap. Alright, get on this hoe, nigga.
Run that back.
Real talk. Hey, how we do it? We go. Now, I just want to hit it, hoe. Now I'm about to play some shit that the young niggas will for sure like. Get on, bitch. Now where that bitch at? Hold on. I fuck with this one too, though. I fuck with this one too.
Run that back.
Where that hoe at? Hold on. Oh, this one right here. This that young nigga shit. See, them young niggas like this right here. Oh, it get dark as fuck in here, boy.
Run that back.
But now I want to say something. That bit cool. Don't get me wrong. I fuck with that the long way, right? But it be shit like that, and then it be shit like, is it this one? No, it's this one. No. What the hell is it? Alright. It be like, okay, the little club banging shit, right? Okay, that's cool. But then it be stuff like this that why I feel like separates me from a lot of people, because motherfuckers only want to hear club music, they only want to hear club bangers, they only want to jig, they only want to do this, don't do that. But it's like some of y'all don't understand like the real quality of music, folks. Like this one right here, I feel like this is real quality music. And when I find motherfuckers who really like serious about that music and shit, I'm telling you, this is just one of the ones where they get on and eat. Also too, this is gonna be my last beat. I'm gonna talk a little bit more. We're gonna wrap it up, and I'm gonna go get on and do that. I ain't gonna hold you. I just want y'all to sit back and listen to it.
Run that back.
Why I look black than a hoe. That bit different to me, folks. I'm telling you, like. I had to pick y'all up just in case it vibrated too much.
Run that back.
I'm gonna tell y'all a story right after this on like how I really fell in love with music. This beat does something to me though, I ain't gonna lie. This beat does something to me. Alright. Now we're done with the music. Now, listen. So obviously I started doing band in middle school. I did band in middle school, and that's like my first really falling in love with music. First had to be going to church, singing in the choir. Even though I didn't want to do it, I did it, right? Because my mom that made us do the shit. It was the piano. When I first started playing the piano, I used to always want to play it in church, but I couldn't. So I would sneak and play it. And I knew, like, I memorized songs that was on the radio and I would play them on the piano, but then, they was like, you being disrespectful in the Lord's house. So I was like, okay, cool. Then my mom got me a piano one time for Christmas, and I used to play every like beat, like the main chorus of the beat on the piano. And I used to always tell myself, like, damn, how did the fuck I know how to find the notes on this piano key and then play it just like that? I felt like it was a gift, right? So then I got into band in middle school, and I chose the alto saxophone, which is a woodwind. And I enjoyed it, and I killed it. I was really good at it from 6th to 8th grade. Couldn't do it in high school because I was playing football. Well, it was about like my 7th grade going into 8th grade year. It might have been my 8th grade year in the beginning. In the 8th grade, my mom got with a dude named Theotis. Now, Theotis, at this time, he had just got out of prison. And one day I had went to the back in that room, and I heard some music going on. I was like, what the fuck is that? And he was making a beat. When he was making this beat, it sounds so sophisticated, so well put together. I asked him, I said, what is that you doing? He said, I'm making beats. I said, okay. He said, you be playing a saxophone, huh? I said, yeah. He said, you like music? I said, hell yeah. He said, sit down. I said, I sit down. And I listened to the beat he made. He was like, yeah, I did this on Fruity Loops. I said, okay. I listened. I said, I like that. And then one day, he comes into my room. He brings a motherfucking me stand, a computer, a keyboard, and like a little speaker. He said, make beats. I said, I don't know how to make beats. He said, learn. And he walked off. So I said, okay. I started messing with it. I'm talking about every day I was making beats every day on this computer. And I used to make them and then be like, man, listen to this. And he was like, it's all right. I'm like, what? That's all right. And my mom thinking that's it. He was like, look, when you making music, it's elements to this, right? He said you gotta have a beginning, a middle, and an end. All right, an intro, a bridge, and an outro. You got to learn about your choruses. You got to learn about your beat pattern. You got to learn about, what I'm saying, like certain things. I said, okay. So I just continue to do it. Bring my homeboys over so they can hear my beats. Burn my beats on CDs with the line wire and stuff like that. And so I felt like I never once felt like I'm doing this for nothing. Every time I make a beat, and even if it was trash, I just felt like, man, like I did that though. You know what I mean? To the point now, I make music, right? It's been 16 years later. The development of my beats is crazy. The beats that I played for y'all tonight was just another part of me that most people don't get to see. So if you on my social media, yeah, you hear my beats, but you just hear them. People will hear my beats and be like, "Oh, he made another beat, whatever." But you don't understand the soul that I put into that. You don't understand the dedication I have for making music, right? All y'all know, people on the internet is like, oh, he funny, he do this, he do that, but it's a whole nother side to me that me doing YouTube for 2 years really like showed me. You know what I'm saying? Like, because at the end of the day, it don't matter about what a motherfucker think about you. It don't matter about how like motherfuckers look at you, because people are very judgmental and people will judge you whether you're doing right or you're doing wrong. All right. I had to learn how to have thick skin and be like, I don't care about what nobody think about me. I'm gonna continue to do me. I'm gonna continue to do Keith, regardless, right? And honestly, I feel like whatever you doing in life, my nigga, like continue to do that though. You feel me? Like always have a goal that you want to do in life and then go for it. You know what I'm saying? Because see, when I was young, all I wanted to do is just be with women, have sex with women, and think that was cool that I done had sex with multiple women and doing this and doing that, right? But now that I get older, I realize that it's not about, oh, I done slept with this many women, or I done did that, I did that. When I talk about these in my stories, it's always a lesson at the end of it, right? Because I'm not glorifying it. I'm just really trying to tap in with y'all and give y'all something that y'all can really resonate with, and then oof, snatch it and then give you a message. You see what I'm saying? Understand that. Understand that when I do what I do, as far as YouTube, as far as music, as far as this, I'm just trying to give it my all. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, bro, I am a man. I'm not perfect, but I'm gonna continue to do what I want to do and continue to grind, continue to try to see the success in anything I bring out. You know what I'm saying? When I first started YouTube, my first year, I had 81 subscribers. All right, I had 81 subscribers, and in my mind, that was good. In my mind, I said, man, dang, first year, 81 subscribers, hell yeah, right? And then I told myself, I said, man, what if I could double or triple that by next year? Right now, I don't know exactly how many subscribers I have right now, but before I started my live, I had 397, and I done tripled my subscribers from last year. All right, and it make me feel good, even though, listen to what I tell y'all this, right? Because people want to look, people see numbers and be like, oh, he ain't popping, boy, he ain't got 1,000 subscribers, he ain't got 1,500 subscribers, he ain't got 100K subscribers, you know what I'm saying? He ain't got this many likes, he ain't got this many views, he ain't got this, he ain't got that. Those judgmental ass people ain't even doing shit in their own motherfucking life. You see what I'm saying? They not, right? And so I don't care about that. All I care about is just going up. That's why I look at certain things now. It's like, it's not all about just sex and shit, right? My whole goal is to be financially stable, so that way my kids can see this, and whatever they want to do in their life, they put in that work that they want to do in their life. You know what I'm saying? And I can be proud of that, though. You feel me? Like, it ain't about being at the age I'm at right now, right? Like, I already had my fun when I was young. That's why people was like, why you want to get married at so young? You want to get married at 29 years old. Bro, listen to me. You might think like I'm young. Yes, I am still young, right? But I done a lot of shit that a lot of people probably ain't even thought about doing. All right. Now, no, I never had a threesome or foursome or nothing like that. But I'm saying I done had my share of women. I done did my share of things. None of you niggas fucking fake the name to do certain things. You didn't do that. All right. But I've done what I want to do at a young age, and now it's all about being financially stable, growing a business, right? Having my own business, not working for somebody, okay? Having people work for me, you know what I'm saying? Building a team, all right? Getting my YouTube platform off the ground so I can reach one and teach one and help a motherfucker in need, you know what I'm saying? Because it's always somebody who out here listening, right? And then I can catch one ear, and that one ear can catch a million. I don't think y'all understood that, and that went smooth over a lot of you fuck nigga heads. You see what I'm saying? But at the end of the day, if I could reach one and teach one, and I could get to somebody else, that one person can get to a million ears. You feel me? I ain't gonna never sit up here and beg on some, oh, I need people to like me, I need people to subscribe, I need people to do this, bro, people gonna rock with you if they wanna rock with you. If they don't wanna rock with you, they is not gonna rock with you. All right? And that's what I learned in 2 years of doing YouTube. All right, what I've learned in 2 years of doing YouTube is people will mess with you when they want to mess with you, and if they do not want to mess with you, they will not mess with you, okay? And at the end of the day, sometimes, bro, you just got to take certain things on the chin and keep it pushing. Now, I'm not talking about nobody disrespecting you. I'm not talking about that. What I'm talking about is Gabos gaming based on sympathy, all right? Understand that certain people will only rock with you for what you can bring to the table, okay? Certain people only gonna rock with you with what you can do for them. They don't see the value in you. And if you don't see the value in you, how the fuck somebody else gonna see the value in you? You see what I'm saying? Because game ain't based on sympathy. At the end of the day, nigga, you gotta go get it, fam. I ain't sitting behind waiting on the nigga to do nothing for me. That shit over with. I did that my whole motherfucking life. I did that my whole life, all the way up until 23 years old, nigga. I'm not saying I went independent, but I was so laid back and nonchalant, Mr. Cool ass nigga. Man, that shit over with, boy. You gotta have you some motherfucking integrity. You gotta have you some drive in you, my nigga. Boy, you gotta have something in you that people can see fucking 8 miles away. And I ain't talking Eminem, fam. Motherfuckers come in the room with you and they already know what type of aura you bring to this motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? I'm telling you right now, bro, like, I don't look at no man like they better than me. I don't give a fuck how big you is. I don't give a fuck how much money you make. I don't give a fuck how much many subscribers you got. I don't give a fuck about none of that, nigga. You is not me. You is not key, nigga. Real talk. Ain't no nigga better than me, boy. And if you ain't thinking like that, you already losing in life. Real talk. I don't care about what nobody think about me. I don't care about what nobody think about my YouTube. At the end of the day, my nigga, as long as motherfuckers is paying attention, as long as people is catching the message, man, before you know it, I'll look back on this video and be like, damn, you said that, didn't you? You said that, didn't you? Man, listen, bro. What that nigga Ricky Bobby said, what Ricky Bobby daddy said, my nigga, if you ain't first, you last, nigga. And I'll be damn if I'm finna settle and be behind another nigga, hoping and praying that nigga help me out. You feel what I'm saying? Nigga ain't got time for none of that goofy shit, my nigga. Nigga ain't got time for none of that goofy shit, my nigga. But I'll tell you one thing, though. My favorite artist, Casket, and my favorite song said some of the realest shit ever in motherfucking life. And we gonna end it off on this.
Famous.
Big 2 year nigga. We gonna end it off on this. I can see that everyone to be me. Cause I'm gonna call myself a genie. It's hard work, but it look easy. They far away, but Lord, I know they see me. They see me coming, see the style, see how I done it. They see the game, how I change and how I run it. They see me coming, see the check, see the money, see the tens, see the 50s, see the hundreds. It's all for shows, no more whipping at the stove top. How can I slip message to the whole block? I seen a homeless man, he had on no socks. I bought him shoes, he sold them for like 4 rocks, man. And people gonna hate you when you roll out. Hey, you can't let that shit fuck with your roll out. Facts, you getting money, you might know about it. Hey, the key is not to make a show about it. I can let the killers, they can send for me. I know it's gonna happen if it's meant to be. Talk your shit, dog. baby Simon. Hey, I was in there wishing I was grinding. Opportunity with preparation meet the timing. Now I got it coming, everything is in alignment. Yeah, you getting money, you might know about it. The key is not to make a show about it. Huh? Get the whipping, you at the store about it. Man, gotta figure out how to go about it. You getting money, you might know about it. Man, oh my mama, can hey, what he said? This year, I love my lover, but I find myself. Hey, pull up to the rap show, high as hell. Ain't a damn thing I gotta tell. Know the difference between your family and your clientele. Hey, I pull up smoking weed at the function. When I was a teen, it was dumb shit. Hey, but every day can't be some crunk shit. I guess that just ain't the way I function. Swear through the city, they gon' show me love. We told the girls, show their titties, cause we only thugs. I swear my life is way too good, I cannot hold a grudge. I got the baddest bitch, she with me, she don't fuck with scrubs. That be good, they see me coming, see the check, see how I done it. Hey, seen the game, I change it, how I run it. They see me coming, seen the check, seen the money, seen the tears, seen the 50s, seen the hundreds, ass off the shows. Learn from whipping at the Storytime. They been trying to stop me, they got no shot. Hey, one of my homies run the whole block. Till the police shot and leave a full shot. Cause people hate you when you roll out. You can't let that shit fuck with you roll out. You getting money, you might know about it. You getting money, you might know about it. Big 2 years, nigga. Big 2. What did he say?
Survey just recently, I think, where they said to loads of school kids, what do you want to be when you grow up? And a lot of them said famous.
Famous. You want to walk on the moon,
you want to invent the world's fastest computer, don't you? What do you mean, famous?
And we out this bitch. Hey, real quick. That's my favorite song by that dude. And if you listen to what he just said, my nigga, it basically just summed up everything I just said within my 2 years of doing YouTube. Because regardless, you getting money, you might know about it. It don't matter what nobody think about what you're doing. It don't matter about no motherfucker opinion. Because everybody got an opinion. What matters is what you doing. And whatever you doing, as long as you applying pressure, one day, you're going to be where you want to be. And when you get there, you turn back around, you look at all the fuck niggas who's had something to say to you, and you keep it. Hey, god damn it, Leighton Green, shit. I'm off this bitch. This is my 2-year anniversary, big dog. Oh, wait, you know what? Before I get out this bitch, hey, I'm stupid. Before I get out this bitch, hold on, hell no, I can't just get out this bitch. Hold on, wait a minute. Hold on. Wait a minute. Hey, big 2, bitch. Hey, big 2, bitch. 2-year anniversary, ho. It's my anniversary. Hey.
Tomorrow will come and girl, I can't wait. It's our anniversary. The first thing
Hey. Nigga don't give a fuck about what a nigga say, bitch. It's my 2-year anniversary on YouTube. Fuck a nigga talking about. It's our anniversary. Hey, it's our anniversary. Hey, you know what? And I'm off this big 2-year anniversary, nigga. Don't give a fuck about what no nigga think. Don't give a fuck about what nobody say. You feel me? Bitch, you ain't me. Bitch, you ain't key. You ain't put in the work I put in to do what I need to do in life. Real talk. Real talk. Trying to get off the hill. See what cracking with dead boys in this bit. Hold on. Don't.